Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Gold Rush. And if you take a look in the top right hand corner there, you can see that we're at $2,057,084. And yes, we're almost to the $2.4 million that we need. That is too far back. That we need to move to NIGHTHAWK. So if you guys didn't know, I put up a little poll a few days ago. Well, when you're seeing this, it'll be about a few weeks ago. But I put a poll out to see where you guys wanted to do. If you guys wanted to stay here, or if you guys wanted to go to NIGHTHAWK. And it was actually pretty close. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I think we only got like 10 votes on it. As of right now, I can actually check that here in a second. But we only got like 10 to 12, and it was pretty close, you know, but the majority wanted to go to NIGHTHAWK. Like I said, I haven't looked at it yet, but a lot of you guys so far wanted to go to NIGHTHAWK, so that's what we're going to be doing. We may have to take just a small loan. We did have like 1.5 million or something like that, but for some reason I can't get a loan bigger than 111,000 or something like that, so it was absolutely ridiculous. And then, as soon as I got some gold in the bank account, like I smelted all the gold and we got up to about 1.8, and then I could take, it was like 135 or 335,000 or something like that, which only got us up to like 2.2 million or something or other. So I smelted the other gold, like I did like 5 or 6 cleanouts so far, or no, I think this would be like the 4th one. That I've done off camera, which is actually kind of surprising because I didn't know I was actually going to have enough time to even play, let alone do 4 off camera and not actually make videos of it. But I did that. I was blasting out to, Guns N' Roses, stuff like that, to make the time go a little bit faster, and still trying to do dishes and chores and stuff like that at the new house. And clean out the apartment. So I mean, it's been busy, but luckily, I actually been having a cold as of late. I think after this week's of videos, you will know that I've actually had a cold and that we moved out and got a house and all that fun stuff. But anyway, I had all week off because my boss wouldn't let me go to work, which is kind of ridiculous, not gonna lie, but can't get everybody sick. So we've been just been dredging along, doing videos, doing chores, cleaning up the house, hanging up the rope lights and stuff like that. My living room doesn't have any lights whatsoever, so we had to buy this 100-foot strand of lights that will light up the living room. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. At this point, it's already done, so I mean, hey, whatever. So we've been doing that and everything else. But I know everybody wanted to go to NIGHTHAWK, and I'm like, well, I have some time, so that's what we've been doing. Been busy, but that's what we've been doing. So we need roughly $350,000. And then we'll be good to go. Like I said, we can just drill for the gold. So, I mean, we're going to be drilling anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I mean, we're going to be getting it hopefully at the end of this episode. Hopefully it's not too dark either. May have to skip forward a day so that you guys can actually see. It looks okay so far. On the recording software. Actually got my PC just set up and actually got my to do the weeks. I only had the one screen, and then I actually we are rocking, baby. Actually got my other screen up. It's a little cattywampus, not as tall as the desk used to be, but it used to sit on top of my PS4. And of course, because we moved, the setup had a lot of changes and stuff like that. I feel like we're going to be falling off any time. There we go. Beautiful. And no, we're actually let's get the elephant out of the room. We actually are using the excavator because I found out, I mean, we were only getting like $90,000 or 90 ounces. 90 ounces, that was it. And I'm like, what in the world? I was like, there's got to be better gold than that. So I found this little patch of dirt here. And it was 6 squares. Here, I'll actually show you. It's only 6 squares, nothing too fancy. Oh, excuse me. Just been coughing and whatnot lately. But we're right here. And, yeah, these 6 here. I mean, they're almost done. We still have a lot of gold left, but I can't reach it. So, but this is where I've been getting, like, the most so far has been 189 ounces, which would be my biggest clean out as of to date. My second biggest would be 188 or something like that ounces. I did actually make a video on that, but yeah, hopefully this one is even bigger. Hopefully we can hit the 190 mark. I mean, that'd be badass, because that'd be a great thumbnail to do. Good title. But hopefully, like I said, it's not dark, so I can actually keep going. But we're gonna move it to sunrise anyway, just because. Leave the lights on, because I ain't worried about it. Let's see. This should be 82%, 100%. It should be enough. I don't know, but it should be enough. So we'll just hang out right quick. Okay, they just swapped them out. That scared me. I'm like, oh hell, we ain't gonna get nothing if that's all cleaned out. But that's cleaned out. That's good. Everything is good to go. 86%. Yeah, I mean, it should be enough. If it's not, then we'll just have to do another bucket. But I think it should be. I think it's about 20% per truckload. I mean, 50%. I don't know. Let's just go and fill up, and then we'll find out if they swap the moss mats or the hog pan mats, then we're 100%. So not too big a deal. Not too big a deal. Now I have been doing to the left. I mean, it takes a lot of time to go to the left, but I mean, I guess we can go to the right. Let's just split the gap and hit everything. Yep, that's the trucker way right there. If it fits, it sits. It didn't fit, but we made it fit anyway. Oh my goodness. Sorry about all the weird noises, the coughing and stuff like that. Just been trying to recoup, been spitting up a lot of, or coughing up a lot of mucus and phlegm and stuff like that. And it's just it hasn't been fun. I've been taking a lot of pills, like herbal pills to build the immune system back up. Been taking, sleep aids so I can actually sleep and stuff like that. Caught up on a lot of sleep this week. And it's done. Well, that was fast. Yep. Now I'm just losing gold. Oh well, not too worried about it. But been catching up on a lot of sleep that haven't been getting lately. So that's always good. Been going to bed really late. My wife likes to stay up till like midnight and stuff like that. What in the world? Hopefully I didn't lose all that gold, let me tell you what. I'd be a sad puppy if I did. But anywhooser, yeah, I've been coughing a lot. It's not COVID. I did have a COVID test on, what's the day? It's Sunday, so on Wednesday, which would be like, 3 days ago? I don't know. I mean, but everything's all right. Nothing's too bad. Just a cold, and everything's been going fine. So I should be getting back on my feet. I'm going back to work next Tuesday, no matter what happens, or next Wednesday. So no matter what happens, I'm still going to work. So it looks like it's okay. So we'll just have to be careful. Hopefully, it's not just a dark video for you guys. I'm just gonna keep on and going, because why waste time if you don't have to? Whee! Does that give it the heebie-jeebies to anybody else? Because to me, sometimes does. Been 60%, and that was only one clean out, so that's been good. We've been getting actually a lot of magnetite. We can also sell the magnetite too, and I just thought about that. And we got, we got 2 buckets, and then we might as well take that one, so we'll be getting about 3 buckets or so, hopefully full of magnetite, plus the 4,000. So we should be getting, 70 some odd thousand ounces of magnetite. So that's good. That's good. from afar. It's not going to be the greatest of cleanouts, just because the last cleanout we were actually about 80% so far, but that don't matter. Here, let's swap these out right quick. I normally go different way, but might as well just swap it up, see how bad I can screw up on this one. And let me tell you what. There's absolutely no quick way to do it. I mean, you go one mat at a time, and you take your time. There's absolutely no speed racing to this at all. I also, which is really weird for me. Oh, wrong button. I also have been watching movies. And a lot of people would probably be like, well, what's so weird about that? I don't watch movies. It's a very rare occasion if I watch a movie. And I don't know why. It just always has been. I never watch movies. I mean, it's just, like I said, it's just the way it is. And so, really wanted to watch Cars for whatever reason. So I watched Cars, which, like I said, is weird. And then another movie that I watched was actually Cars 1, 2, and 3. Well, that trailer slid. That's not great. But anyway, so I watched Cars 1, 2, and 3, and then, because that wasn't strange enough, I watched Wild Hogs. That's always a good movie. Always a good movie. What else? And that was it, I think. Just the 4 movies. And like I said, I never watch movies, so I mean, it's kind of just a weird deal. And then, what else did I do? Oh, a lot of chores, like I said. And yeah, that was about it. But, 4 movies, that's pretty good for never watching movies. It's pretty good to watch some movies. I now know why. I mean, I watched Cars a lot, and then Cars 2 I've only seen like once, and I now know why I've only seen it like once. Definitely not great. Not great. Cars 3 wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. What else? What else? That should really not go there, or else it would be all mixed in with everything and be a pain in the ass. What else did I do? Basically just moved. I mean, it really didn't hit until like a few days before we started moving. And then, like the sore throat and stuff happened. And I was like, it's fine. But then it really kicked in when we started moving. The dust and everything started flying, because, I mean, it hasn't moved for over a year, right? So that started going on, and just bad juju right there. And it just, so Wednesday or Tuesday night I called in, or no, we moved Monday. Monday was the big day, and then Tuesday it was like, okay, well this isn't gonna be good. And then finally Tuesday night, I was asking my wife, I was like, should I call in sick? Should I not? And the reason I did was because I wasn't making any sense. I locked myself out of the house. Luckily, I had my phone, or else I'd had to walk to my grandparents' house or my sister-in-law's house, which luckily isn't that far away, but I would have had to walk there, and it just wasn't good. I mean, it was just stupid stuff that I was forgetting and stuff like that, and it was like, okay, well, this is bad. So I called my boss, or texted my boss, and I was like, hey, this is what's going on. I was like, do you want me to come into work or not? And he's like, oh, well, you do know that you can't go to work until, 72 hours post symptoms. And I'm like, what the hell does that even mean? Like, I'm not a doctor. And he goes, you can't take over the counter medicine or nothing. And that was another thing I didn't understand. Like, why can't you take over the counter medicine? I take over the counter medicine even when I'm not sick, like vitamin C and shit like that. So I didn't really understand that, but I just, okay, boss, whatever you say. This goes over here. And so I was like, okay, whatever. So I'm going to work on Wednesday, and my voice is still a little screwed up, but I'm fine. I mean, I don't believe I'm still contagious. Who knows? Definitely don't have COVID, so that's fantastic. And so we just going back to work. Do I want to go back to work? No, but I got to go back to work. I mean, sitting at the house, I mean, like I said, I've been on Tuesday will be my 10th day off. Okay. 10th day off. And I'm used to not having days off, okay? Like I said, I drove cross country, and the most I've ever had was like 5 days off. And so having 10 days off is ridiculous. Ridiculous. So I couldn't be the one to just sit at home and do nothing all the time. Now, luckily, I have YouTube. Seriously? Luckily, I have YouTube, so that kept me a little busy, but I didn't want to make a video when me sounding like a freaking gargling nails. So, of course, that wasn't great. I want to know how that slid. Can I move it? No, I can't. So I'll probably have to get the pickup, which I really don't want to, because that would just be a pain in the neck. So as soon as this is done, it's gonna be good dirt. We got 3%. Okay, so we're gonna make up a little bit of money there. And can I set this one in the spot? There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And then just run that just a touch. Set this back up, and this is what just slows everything down. Plus, my right hand, which is the mouse button, is frozen. So that doesn't work. But, oh, and if you guys want to know, that my bathroom needs tiles. I don't know if I ever told you guys that, but hopefully they'll get that done by the end of next week or this week. Well, for you guys, it'll be last week because the day is the 16th of January. So hopefully that will be done and then get that taken care of so I can actually take a shower in my own shower instead of going back over to the apartment, because I've been doing that a lot. Well, actually, every day since we moved out, we've been going over there to take a shower because we have to, right? Because there's no... Well, we can use the shower, but I was told highly against it. I was told against to do that just because 305, not that start, but to not do it just because, let's use this one. The grout is all tore out of it and stuff like that, so it would just be better if we didn't use it. And I'm like, okay, dude, well, you know better than I do, so we just won't use it. Not a big deal. So that's why we've been going over to the apartment, and we had to get a contractor dude to come out and do it. I don't know how to do it, and it's just easier if they do it, and so I'm like, screw it. So that's fun, having to pay for that right after you move into a house. And then we found out, so my realtor lied, and so did everybody else, I think, at this point, because everyone said that this house's roof was only a few years old. There was no need to change the roof because it's a few years old. Well, they're a bunch of full of shit, is what they are. We might as well just put this in there. Because my insurance company came back, and apparently the same people that owned the house before used State Farm, which I use, and they're like, yeah, that roof hasn't been changed since 2004. And I'm like, oh, well, that's lovely. Not, it's in okay shape. It's not in the greatest shape. It's not in terrible shape. But I definitely wanted to change it, which they wouldn't do. So, oh, it's only like 6 years old. That's fine. No, try, 17. Try 17. But anyway, so we're going to get stuck with that bill. Hopefully not anytime soon, but we're going to be stuck with that bill, which I'm not happy in the slightest about. So, welcome to being homeowner. I mean, this is what we got to do, right? Here, let's see. 443 ounces is probably what we got what we just got now. So 235.31 divided by 443.71. 2.78 ounces of gold per cubic yard, which isn't great. But I think why it's not good is because it's counting this as well. So that's probably why. Now, it's not going to be as good as the last clean out, because the last clean out I got like 3 or 4 500 ounce clean out, or buckets of magnetite. So with that being said, it's probably not going to be the best, but we'll just shove that, whatever. I'm so happy to pour out. Oh God, could you imagine all the rage quits? I mean, I already rage quit enough just trying to move this shit, but let alone that. If it poured out, oh boy, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. But let's see. Been about 20 minutes recording. I absolutely love when I have the second monitor up so I can actually see what's going on. 139 ounces. That's not bad. That's not bad, and only because it's not bad because... Oh, I guess I can turn off these lights. Because... Oh, come on. But it's not bad only because it's like every dirt. It's all the dirt. Like it's the top dirt and everything else. A lot of the top dirt. And that was only because we were running out of the dirt on the top, and I was trying to reach the bottom dirt, but it just wasn't working out. So, with that being said, it's not bad. But so we did lose about $12,000. I do realize that it is dark now, but we need to slow this baby down is what we need to do. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll just stop, get out, empty these buckets out because we don't need them anymore. I don't know why they're in the back of the truck anyway, to be royally honest. There we go. Just, come on. Thank you. Just jump up there like all the athletes, you know, doing the high jump. This guy should be in the Olympics. And then we'll just throw this in there. Hopefully this and the gold and maybe like a small loan will be enough. Like I said, I'm not really worried about it. Just because of the fact of we're going to make money from drilling. Right? So, not really worried about it. Let's see. Not really worried about it. Nope, there's a story around here. I think I said that every time. But anyway, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic new year. I completely forgot. Feel like an asshole now. But hopefully you guys are having a fantastic new year. I mean, I've just been freaking busy. Hopefully you guys don't mind that I did have 2 weeks of 3 videos. I think I told everybody why. If you did watch the videos and stuff like that, I'm only doing that because I was moving. So hopefully you guys don't mind that. And we're going back to 5 videos a week. Well, this week. So I already got 4 done when I'm recording this one. So this one will just be the 5th one. No big deal. And then will we be back to normal? Back to normal. Well, whatever normal is during this COVID time, whatever normal is, that's what we'll be doing. So, with that being said, yeah, let's see. Woo, 23,000. That was 19,000-ish ounces of magnetite right there. Holy daggum. That is not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Get in the truck. Thank you. So then we'll just cheat and come back here because why not? We paid 20 grand for it, so we might as well use it. Then I get the fun experience of driving to NIGHTHAWK, which I guess is fun. Yeah, right. And then unlocking that fast travel. Luckily, it's not like, 20,000 every time. Okay, here, let's sell the magnetite. It's going for $755. But we're going to make $75,000. That's not too shabby. So $2,116,000. So we need a little less than $300,000. But we need to pay the workers, and I need to drill. But it is in the morning. It's 12:50 in the morning, so we should be fine. Should be fine. 135 ounces. What I'm going to do is, yeah, we might as well just get in the truck. Might just get in the truck. We'll drive out there. We will drive because it's not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, hopefully you guys had a good Christmas. Happy New Year or happy holidays. I know it's a little late, but either one. I think the worst part about the whole thing is that my birthday was actually on the 10th. My birthday was the 10th, so I'm now 25, and I was sicker than a bear cat when this all happened. It's not the greatest, but it ain't bad. 166,000, that's fine. 228 or 2.28 million. Can we get it? Oh, 200,000 chump change. Chump change. Okay, here, let's see. So if I get no. 2, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 minus 2282995. I need $117,005. So we'll take 117 plus, let's just say 13,000 would be 130,000. There we go. I want to pay it off like immediately. Balance daily payment is 64,000. I'm not worried about this because we're going to be paying it off immediately. So let's just do that. Take a loan. 2. That was less than I thought. But okay, so we're going to buy the parcel for $2.4 million. There we go. $16,000. All that work for $16,000. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Okay. Oh, come on, turn it on. Thank you. Okay, so now what we're going to do is pretty much that's where it's going to end. I'm going to drive out there to NIGHTHAWK. I'm going to buy, rent the drill right quick. And then in the next episode, it'll probably be a time lapse, but who knows? I don't know. But in the next episode, we will be drilling. So thank you everybody for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I know a lot of you guys want to see this, which is strange. But yeah, all you guys want to see it. So that's what we're going to be doing. So with that being said, we're going to move them. And you guys are going to get more Gold Rush in the time being. I've never been to NIGHTHAWK, so hopefully everything goes well. And yeah, so again, thank you everybody for all the love, support, comments, everything that you guys do for me. And I'll see you in the next one. And y'all, take care.